Anyway, let us bring Afrobeat. Afrobeat. All right, Afrobeat. Thank you for joining.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening. Thank you so much for joining. Where are you from, Mr.
I'm from
Afrobeat?
Olo in Imo State.
Olo in Imo State. All right. Thank you so much. All right. So
Ah.
let's talk about the topic: scam or trouble or struggle. Biafra. What are your thoughts? Are you there, Mr.
Hello.
Afrobeat? Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
All right. Biafra, scam or
Yeah, I can hear
struggle?
you.
Biafra, scam or struggle? What are your thoughts?
It is. I believe it's a struggle.
Okay.
It's a struggle.
Okay.
Yeah, but maybe so many people started pursuing it in a wrong way. The reason why I said it's a struggle is because, for instance, if you are drugged, let me put it that way, and then put inside a moving in a bus. Maybe you are being kidnapped, but you are unaware of where you are going, and along the line, you woke up. Your instinct immediately will kick in. That instinct will tell you to struggle on your how to get out from this box, because you know that you did not get into this willingly. So that's why I said it's a struggle. So now the problem comes
And
down to
what is
how
this
you
boss? This boss you're mentioning, what is this
is
boss?
Nigeria. Nigeria is the boss.
All right. And you think
Because
Nigeria is
you and I
moving,
can.
but it got stopped at some point and you want to
Yes.
get out?
No, it's not. It's not that the bus got stopped or it got stuck anywhere. It's just that you were pushed into the bus without your consent.
I see.
Do you understand? And then let's assume that you are moving from Anambra to Lagos and you got to Ore, and then the drug suddenly fades away.
Let's talk
Once
about
you find
consent.
yourself in that,
Let's talk about consent, right? You said
Yeah.
we were pushed, or whatever. We were pushed into the bus.
you were drugged and pushed inside a bus without your you didn't know
Without
where
your
you were
consent.
going, and then along the line,
Now let's
you
talk about
found out.
talk about consent, because a lot of Igbo people too, their consent was not needed, was not asked when they were pushed into this Biafran idea as well. So what
Yes.
about those people? Do they matter? Should they be struggling
Yeah.
this struggle with you? Because it seems
Yeah,
like
that's
you
why
like
you
the
have
struggle.
Yeah. That's why you have the right to say you are not part of it.
Okay, they
But
have the right.
at the end of
They
the
have the
day,
right to
yeah.
say that. However, their land, their ancestral land is the southeast. That's where they are from.
Yes.
So regardless of if
Yes.
they say they are not part of it, the people now that are not caring about their consent are forcing them to be a part of this struggle. How is that
Yes.
fair? If you're saying Nigeria has done this thing to us Nigerians, why are you doing it to another group of people that you say you want, to another group of people? Why are you doing the same thing?
Okay, now, if you check, we do election. What matters is the will of the majority. That's what matters, the will of the majority. As a minority, you can complain, you can disagree.
So did you do an
You're
election
right.
to decide on the Biafra agitation?
Wait. Now, nobody is forcing you to join Biafra. Nobody forces you, literally.
Yeah, but
That's why
the
you have the right to
consequences
be
of
doing what
Biafra.
you're
Hold
doing.
on. I was
Yeah.
listening to you from there. The consequences, because I and I don't like it. If you've been sitting in this room, the consequences of Biafra, because this is the same thing that Okoko Bingo was saying, Uche Mefoko was saying in that room, when he was claiming that it is not our since we are not part of it, we can opt out of it. It was a voluntary thing.
Yep.
The consequences of Biafra agitation was upon Ndi Igbo, ma ndị kwere ma ndị na-ekweghị. Ndị a sị n'ụlọ, the people who sat at home on Monday under the threat of pie, when they were not the people whose consent was sought. And even if there were some groups of them who were sympathetic to the cause, those children could not give consent. Ndị a nọ na-apịa ihe n'otele na-asị ha gara akwụkwọ, ndị send it back from the people that the ceiling to their school were taken out so that they would not be able to go to school on Monday. Those are the people who bore the brunt of this sort of selective thing you're doing, which you're saying that it wasn't by force. The organization IPOB itself is based on organization, but the implications of what they did happened to Southeast, where all of us, Mandikwe, Mandekwege, Manda Ajuro, Manda Anajuge, Mandi so Bana Diotu, Mandi Nesu Nabanotu, every single person. Like,
Chioma, let's hear his response to that.
Okay, now, you people are making it seem like there's anywhere in the world that you get 100%. It doesn't happen. It's not possible. Let's
You
take,
get
for
100%
instance, Dubai.
of what?
Like, you want to do something, even in your family, and then you get 100% consent. It doesn't happen anywhere. Now, let me give you an example. In UAE, they stopped issuing visa to Nigerians. Why? Because of the action of some few Nigerians.
I'm just going to pause you.
That's a false equivalence argument. Don't even go there. That's a false equivalence argument.
Mr. Afrobeat.
I said
let me use
something
Nigeria.
very. Hold on, Kachi, and hold
Let
on.
me use Nigeria.
Hold on, Afrobeats. Hold on. Because if on what I hate is when people like the arrogance of ignorance is it tells you that you understand. If you don't understand what I'm saying, we have passed the level of consent now. I'm agreeing with you that IPOB as an organization, I considered, I gave you, not considered, but I was giving you the person in Kuruna. The organization IPOB did not require our consent. No, if you belong, you belong. But we passed that, and I'm saying to you that even if that were true, the consequences of that agitation was not reserved for the members alone. That's where we are. We have passed the part that you are on now. Mr.
Yes.
From was not people who did not even agree. You're saying they did not give consent. Only every single person. I even gave you the example of children who couldn't. They can't even be members anyway. But they still bore the brunt and the consequences, the implications of that. What do you have to say about that?
Okay.
In relation to what you've been saying,
Like, I agree with you, what you said. I agree with you 100% that people who are not willing to be part of it should not be forced to do what the IPOB members are doing. But however, if you check, during the active time of Nnamdi Kanu in the IPOB struggle, you see that majority of the people supported him because of his rhetorics. So if, for instance, you are selling banana and you bring out your banana and you did not see a buyer, what will you do the next day? Will you keep on bringing your banana to the market?
Maybe I'll go to another location.
So let me
yes, you will go to another location. But now we are talking about a geographical zone that you cannot walk with your 2 legs all around.
Let me answer you. It is a lie from the pit of hell. To say that when Kanu was running, that there was consent. You cannot measure consent when you are threatening to buy people who do not sit at home. And before anybody comes here with, oh, I'm not sit at home, absolutely bullshit. Okay? Between 2017 to 2021, Kanu was a fugitive. And he was everywhere except Nigeria. And except Kuje prison, and except anywhere else. And he had upped the ante. For anybody who will come here and say, no, I don't peacefully consent. You do not get consent. No, because I didn't use consent. There's a reason why even consent is used. Can
I respond to the issue of Kanu instructing?
Let her finish.
Hold on one second. Hold on 1 second. And I'm gonna just brag on myself, like on one of you that is on this stage that is well versed in this than me. And I'm not being because the souls of the people this thing, I am on an argument on top of their life. Somebody gave an order and said that me no honolo. If we see you, we will buy you. You know we love dead bodies. Am I misquoting him, Kachi?
No. Yes, you are misquoting him. I will tell you the quote. I listened to Nnamdi.
All right.
I do listen.
You know, go come gaslight us, my brother. And
no, I'm not gaslighting you. I do listen to him. So she
Somebody
has
come
said
up
her
on
own
stage and
side.
play the audio.
I
Somebody
will.
play the
She
audio.
has
I'll find it.
listen.
Somebody play the
Let,
audio, please.
Just go ahead, Chioma. I'll
Afrobeat.
find
No,
it.
hold on.
wait,
Hold on.
wait. Let me say. Let me
Don't
say.
tell me.
Okay.
Hold on. You said that
Okay,
it's not
play.
what he said. Hold on. Let's
Okay.
play it. We'll find it.
It's
Hold
going to
on.
take me a minute. Just go ahead. It's going to take me a
Okay,
minute.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. To me, what I learned from what he said, because he said it many times, it is not just once. Maybe you pick maybe once and people make mistake. Maybe you pick once. He continuously said that. He was repeating something in that line. So what he was saying directly, word for word, what he was saying in most of the videos was that today, you know that when we protest, they kill us. That was he said when we protest, when
You
you go
are
out
a
to
bloody
protest.
liar.
Listen, let
Can
me
you please
finish.
mute this guy? Mute
Can I
this guy.
can I
Check
finish?
it,
Can I
blow over
finish?
there.
Can I finish?
Mute. No,
Yeah.
you can't
Can I
finish.
finish?
You cannot finish. Mute. It's better we
Yeah.
be in silence than for
Yeah,
you to talk
unfortunately,
about
self,
this.
I don't have that particular clip. I'm going to have to keep searching.
No. And then Okamano because I've had it up to here, and I think
Yeah.
I've been more than enough. Like, I've been patient.
Yeah.
Do not talk to me about semantics. You're not educated enough to have that conversation with me. First of all. Second of all, that conversation was not something that was like arbitrary that we can subjectively understand.
Yep.
It was not taken out of context.
No, it
It
wasn't.
was said for May 30th remembrance, Biafra remembrance in every part of the world, including any part that you are doing a draw in right now. There is no country that makes Veterans Day or Remembrance Day mandatory. It's always voluntary. It means that only the federal government buildings are going to be closed. It's always Kanu was on the broadcast. He repeated it multiple times, and I quoted him. It was not out of context. He said that no meaning that those old women now that they want to go out outside of his order. Remember, this is the same broadcast of saying that he had the power to decide who lives and who dies. You come here with your stupidity and bingoism because cool down. It's enough. This is the past hour. If you're here with bingoism, you better collect it. Because people died because of this type of gaslighting and thing out of context. If you are saying that old women cannot go and get food, and you're not saying it's because of they consented to it, that the people who left their homes on every Monday, they were shot at. The pregnant woman, on a sit-at-home order. Don't come here to gaslight your mother. And we have spent the past 3.5 hours for somebody to come and be telling me you did not understand it out of context. He's kind of more educated than me for me to that there is no other context that you can put, and you are telling people, mind you, the Southeast is one of those places that 65% of our economy is informal. It means that the average Igbo person, these people you claim to care about, you want to liberate, that one day their children may not eat.
Yep.
You're saying that those women needed to consider May 30th remembrance. May 30th remembrance. Is there a cenotaph that is built in the Southeast that even children can go and lay flowers on? Every Monday, and he gave that order. And after he was then incarcerated, it was that same blueprint of if you don't sit at home, you will find that made Igbo people come here and gaslight themselves. You sat at home for 5 whole years every Monday, wasted your own economy. You lost trillions of your own money. You did not achieve anything in it. In fact, the same bingos that are talking now, they were in Abuja, Lagos, in Kwara, in every other state. They were not sitting at home. But the Southeast sat at home. People could not bury their dead. People could not even go in the middle of an emergency. You come here and come and tell me that I took it out of context. Chineke buogon. Yahweh loudspeaker and frequency buogon. Let the next bingo come up. I've removed the cap of Kachi. I'm not going to be calm with any of you.
You can just type it into the search bar and it will give you.
Sorry about
We're
that.
going to find that audio. If you have that audio, think right. If you're here, I know you have audios. With that audio, because this type of gaslighting, you didn't hear what Kanu said. You that hear it, you're now telling us that we're taking it out of context. Are you mad? Is also out of context. Is it out of context? What's happening is that or not? Is it out of context? When we have borrowed that couple that is a military couple and removed her auto and then bind her in the middle of it and Whoop was that out of context? Don't you dare come here.
All right, I think I found one. So just give me 1 second. Let me play this real quick and see if it's the right one. Not this one.
Oh, what was that one? No.
About Buhari's trip to London, saying Buhari went for Peru.
All right, that's not that one. I'm sorry
Oh,
about
that
that.
was.
Yeah.
It starts with. I think I have it on my other phone.
I should make a library of this, but I don't want to bore you guys
of where you are, where
with
your
these. But
even those waiting.
when I don't hear on a leader voice, Abby,
of the Champions League between Man City and Chelsea.
I'll get it in a moment.
All of you here gather.
It is important that you keep searching for it, because once we leave this room now, they go claim, say we know here with
Senate President. Only one group of people out of their idiocy.
Play that one.
Four times over.
I'm trying to fast forward it, yeah.
Okay. Let's see if it is that the right one.
Yeah.
If you come out on the 31st, I'm warning everybody you're going to die.
There we go.
Every day down. And if the zoo army attempt, you hate yourself, other people will hate you 4 times over. If you come out on the 31st, I'm warning everybody you're going to die. Every day down. And if the zoo army attempt any stupidity, they will be confronted on that very day too. I want people to leave the roads open. On the 31st. If you don't come outside, so that people will not touch you, don't come outside. Let us settle this nonsense once and for all. Because the Nigerian army, they are made up of cowards. They always attack civilians. That's what they do. You defeat them, they start attacking civilians. Today, they blocked head bridge. Can you imagine such rubbish? They blocked head bridge, shouting like mad people.
We're going to take it back.
The idiot is in Sokoto prison. Let him go there. He has already said it.
Of the East.
Yep. Anyway, yeah.
So there are. Let me tell you why Biafra will never come. Okay? It is because of the same bingos who are in this chat telling you to go what happened before. There's nothing that happened before. There is no out of context. The truth of the matter is, it means that in the beginning of this, anybody who has died in the name of Biafra, between 1990, you died for nothing.
Absolutely.
Because this is what people are saying. Any order that anybody who sat at home, and this is the same order that's bingo yesterday, Uchemefo. That's the same thing that they did when they were telling them to go to Umuahia and carry sticks to go and face people who carried guns. It's the same nonsense. You have to think about the caliber of young men. These are the people, because he would dim mad or and you are talking like somebody who doesn't have sense. In what context Gega say that women should sit at home? The reason why you were baiting.
Choma, they say my phone a married man, no say make we no talk to him anyhow.
I don't give a flying fuck. He's not the only person who's married. All of us are married.
It's unbelievable. Selective outrage. Unbelievable.
It's selective outrage, and it's nonsense. If people did not fight for this thing, it go be like say we they do feelings. If you come and say you don't like Chioma, you don't like as my mouth they move when I they talk. I'm not a snowflake. I go carry out. However, sorry if catch it, but if you're now saying that, the reason is because Southeast is a place that people name buying and selling. Most people live on that economy of nga here. What they were banking on was that our people would go to Chola Hageri. Then UN. You died for nothing. If you have a family member who died in the name of Biafra, they died for nothing. Because the only thing that these people are saying is that the context should be considered. What context will make an old woman to go and chola in her fogeri? The same people you are saying that Nigeria is suppressing or making poor.
Consent.
So when you now use force, Southeast is one of the places that have the least guns, because when they do say all these all this pump action. That is the reason why they knew that in Igbo, once they go out, tell me that you did not see those videos, Kachi. When they say destroy them, burn them, shoot them, whatever. When people try to leave their homes or sit at homes, did you see those videos or not?
If I'm being honest with you, I didn't see those videos. But I know they exist. I know they exist. I'm not saying
you
they
need,
don't.
no,
I know they exist,
Kachi,
but I just didn't. I didn't follow this Biafra thing that much.
It.
Yeah.
You need to see it, because the reason why I say you need to see it, this is what gives us context. Firewood. These are people. They were not other people. They were Igbo people.
Yep.
And the day that they came out that Monday to see if they used force, they used guns, they used threats. You sat on the radio. It's like somebody telling you that they did not hear Kanu say that that woman should be taken care of. That you heard it out of context. What other context needs to exist? That you need to question yourself. This is not about Nnamdi Kanu. This is not about Biafra. It is about a scam that we have allowed to carry on for so long. That Igbo people, especially innocent Igbo people, who were not even given consent, those are the people who had to bear the brunt of that. Most of you could not even bury your dead on a Monday. If you wanted to go to the bank, you could not go to the bank. And you are asking us, and you are trying to tell us that you did it in the name of struggle. Which economy failed during that time? Which economy was struggling? Our economy. Do you know what those trillions of naira, not Biafra pounds, because we know Biafra pounds, or it is paper, it is trash. How much do you think the Southeast economy lost because they sat at home, because people were scared to leave their homes? It is in the trillions of naira. How many lives did you think were lost? It is in the thousands. Yeah. There was no war. Nigeria was not chasing us. It was not the military going to my village or whatever. It was literally people who were shouting Biafra. If you don't sit at home, Biafra or buy. And they thought that they had the right to force us to sit at home. And when we refused, they buyed us. That was not consent. That was force. That was not struggle. Right? That was you balkanizing the region. The same region you wanted to free. And then when we say no, you say Nebua and I will saboteur. I'm done.
Absolutely. And thank you, Chioma, again. I just want to make a joke. And I know that my jokes sometimes I know they're funny, but when I hear this one, and this one day a little bit insensitive, but bear with me, I'll apologize if it's too insensitive. Hear me out. Chioma said they didn't even allow them to go bury the dead. I know that's sad, that's tragic. People couldn't go bury their dead people, right? But to get one day joke. I don't know that one has you who did the one day be. He said, let the dead bury the dead.
But this is why you don't have to state the title. You don't know what you're saying. Because truly, I mean, if the dead bury their dead, it means so you go abandon the body now.
No, I'm sorry.
But Kachi,
yeah.
The dead were forced to bury the dead. If you go to Murder Valley, and I hate to always be very grim about these things, but it's important, especially for those of you who did not watch these videos, because when you watch it, you would then, because if you're telling me that something is not a scam and is a struggle, you should be able to back it up. And those videos, you should be able to justify it, even just for the humanity of the people who had to perish. There are graves, shallow graves in Oso, where they took the bodies of their victims in parts. Tunye Hadia, the dead were not even allowed to bury the dead because their parts were not complete. So that's a very morbid extension of your bad joke, Kachi.
My goodness, sorry. The joke was bad. I'm sorry. I should have kept that one to myself, but anyway.